Can you imagine life without words? What if the only words people spoke were the basic sight words? What if there were no words like passion, excellent, atrocious, and breathtaking? Well, there are many students within our school that struggle with vocabulary and have a lack of word knowledge and appreciation. A vocabulary-rich environment is immensely important within the walls of a classroom. We would like to give you some strategies in order to help you assist those students.
According to Graves, there are 4 components in vocabulary development that offer strategies. The first one is providing rich and varied language experiences through independent reading, read-alouds, dialogue journals, and word finder activities. The second one is teaching individual words, the word of the day, and a word wall. The third one is teaching word learning strategies. These focus on analyzing the word structure clues like root words, prefixes, and suffixes. You can also teach vocabulary rules. If you come to a word and do not know what it is, use the context clues. Then use word part clues. Then come back and use context clues again. The fourth one is fostering word consciousness, which is an awareness of an interest in words and their meanings. We can foster this within our students through wordplay activities, instruction in specific subject matter vocabulary, and finding synonyms, antonyms, slang words, and metaphors.
Not only can we instill knowledge for vocabulary through explicit instruction, but we can also build connections through hands-on activities inside and outside the classroom. In Lane's article, The Vocabulary-Rich Classroom, she expresses the importance of modeling sophisticated vocabulary use for our students. She states, to have an effect on reading comprehension, vocabulary instruction should include multiple exposures to a word, teach both definitions and context, and engage student in deep processing. This can be achieved through many given strategies. Teachers should expose their students to higher level words while connecting them to what they already are familiar with. For example, a student may already use the phrase, "It's cold outside," not realizing there are many other words to describe the weather. With this said, the teacher can reply to the student, saying, "Yes, it's rather brisk outside," and possibly continue with a deeper definition of the word brisk. With or without the definition, the student will casually be exposed to higher level vocabulary words.
Teachers should avoid the temptation to dumb down the vocabulary. Simplistic vocabulary may be appropriate for initial instruction, but once the students develop a basic understanding of the content, the teacher may start using higher level words to enhance students' vocabulary. Overall, it is crucial to model higher level vocabulary in all classroom settings in order for our students to succeed. Another strategy that fosters our students' vocabulary is teaching them outside of the classroom. Research shows that field trips instill a passion for learning. It is important to expose our students to these types of experiences as they appeal to the senses. In Blackovitz's article, Vocabulary Visits, he explains strategies to help bring the field trip experience into the everyday classroom. The teacher can use the classroom space to create a field trip environment. This can be achieved through posters created by the students on a certain topic that includes higher level vocabulary words that can be visited throughout the day. Within these activities, teachers need to first gauge where their students are at individually by having them complete a first write activity. Then, the class can discuss aloud what they have learned, and the teacher could follow up on any misunderstandings. The next step is for the teacher to do a read aloud. During this step, the students will be instructed to use a signal, such as a thumbs up, to indicate that they came across an unfamiliar word. These steps create meaningful learning for both teachers and students.
In all, it has been stated that many classrooms are losing vocabulary instruction, and because research shows that there is strong connection between vocabulary instruction and comprehension, may we as future educators not neglect the importance of this subject.